Hello and welcome back to another NES Generation Sidequest.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a application that allows you to play your classic NES games in VR, and it is 3D SEN, which is available on the Steam App Store. It plays natively on a PC, but we're going to be playing on the Oculus Quest using the Link cable. So actually running the games on the PC, but playing them and viewing them in the Quest headset. We're going to go through a number of different games, and we previously did another video on another application, EmuVR, which is more kind of playing games in an 80s bedroom setting on different emulated CRT, kind of giving that feeling of playing games when you were a kid in your bedroom. This one's more about actually making those games appear 3D, so you can only play certain games that have been updated. They have a list on their website of those games. And what are we going to be playing, Laurel?
So I'm just going to be playing a bunch of different NES games. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Let's jump right in.
So now we're back at it again after our...
Yeah, second level of Super Mario.
We're getting some fancy coins.
So it gives you the option to rotate the view.
It does.
From what I was playing, I think it works best for games that aren't scrolling, but it's interesting on these games where it's scrolling. It's just kind of weird how like things just pop in and pop out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ooh, okay.
For whatever reason, on a 2D screen, you don't notice as much because it's cropped on the edges.
Oh, that is interesting. How like they kind of just float.
Yeah. So in this emulator, they had to go through each NES game and like make 3D
assets
model.
Probably.
Yeah. So it only supports certain games. But it's still running like the actual original code for the game, but then it's doing some translation stuff to actually...
That's interesting.
Play like one more level.
Okay, it's interesting to see like what things kind of... Oh, this is interesting. It's the mushroom level, so there's...
Yeah.
It's interesting. Well, I'm not surprised that it's not like coming out of anywhere, but it kind of just like comes out of nowhere.
Have you played Pacman much?
No.
So once you get the dots and the ghosts turn blue, you can eat them.
Oh.
So the big dots.
Yeah.
But you kind of want to save the big dots until you're like in trouble, because
Oh no.
now you've used up all the big dots.
Okay, well.
And then you're trying to get all the little dots on the map.
I figured that.
And each of the 4 colored ghosts has a different pattern they do.
No. Okay, so in terms of doing great.
Oh.
No. Ooh.
Oh, you got it.
I did not.
There you go. Nice.
I should have died a few times there.
The pack champion.
Okay. Not great for... Oh. Oh, okay. That's a little bit of lag. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay. I have only played Donkey Kong, I think, once before. which I know it's surprising. I'm supposed to be the video game master, but...
You can't climb up that one. I don't even know why they have it there.
What? Oh, but the barrel can?
I guess. I don't know. Or maybe you can. I just never...
That's some...
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That was not going to go well. Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those more classical, difficult arcade games.
Yeah.
At least until you get used to the controls and...
Oh, no. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, so I am normally kind of bad at this. Seems kind of unfair that they only get one balloon. Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, I'm not doing so great here. Ooh. I'd say it's a little bit harder in VR.
Yeah, this is another one where the fact that it like cuts off at the edges feels more awkward because there's not an actual screen edge. At least like on a TV screen, like you're going off the edge of the screen.
Like it feels like you have an explanation.
But here it's just like random black edge that you disappear at.
Yeah. I think of the three that I've tried so far, this one is the most like the original.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt too. This felt pretty playable.
Yeah. While some of the other ones I felt like you'd really only want to play for the first few levels. And then...
Yeah, for whatever reason this one feels like you could actually... I mean, you still have the kind of uncomfortableness of the VR headset or whatever, but at least like the basic visual comfort of playing it seems pretty good.
Whereas with the, like with Mario, for example, it's like you can tell it's the same game, but it's like just different enough that it kind of seems weird in your brain, I guess.
Yeah, just all the modified graphic parts and everything.
Yeah, or at least that's how it was for me.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same.
Ooh, no.
There's your 3D rocket.
Yay. It is absolutely tiny, but...
So that was Laurel checking out 5 games. We did Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Balloon Fight, Tetris, and Pacman, right?
Yeah.
So how would you say you ranked the games you experienced, Laurel?
I'm gonna say Tetris was first, Pacman was second, Donkey Kong was third, Balloon Fight was fourth, and Super Mario was fifth. And this isn't about like the games themselves, this is just about how they work on VR.
Yeah, we tended to find, I think, the games that were kind of the more classic-y arcade games where it was a single screen felt the best. Felt a little awkward when things would be scrolling in and out of the screen. Right. Even on the Balloon Fight with the going off one edge and coming back the other side.
Right, that kind of was awkward because
Because it's just it's just floating in a void versus on a TV.
Right.
You've actually got the kind of the edges of the screen, so it feels a little more realistic there.
Yeah, and it was the same thing with Mario because it was kind of just scrolling and disappearing out of nothing, I guess. And when I got to the third level where there's the like mushroom trees, whatever you want to call them, I guess, like it just kind of came out of the void, I guess. And it was interesting, I guess.
Yeah. So overall, do you think the 3D experience added anything?
I think it does for certain games, and I feel like it's definitely a fun experience. However, I don't know if it's really worth playing through the entire game in VR.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of just a fun experiment thing that you'd play for like 20 minutes and then...
That's kind of how I felt. Yeah, it felt kind of just a novelty, like, oh, it's kind of cool to see these in 3D.
Yeah, especially since VR kind of can make you feel like headachy or nauseous, and especially with the headset, it kind of like weighs down on your face and it's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't think it's the kind of thing where you necessarily want to spend hours playing through your favorite NES game. But overall, I think it was a pretty cool experience, and definitely something to check out if you got a VR headset. And we'll see you next time.